Hello and welcome, friends. I hope everybody is having a great day so far. I am here with another video, obviously, and it's going to be a good old WIP Chat. So if you're new here, I hope you'll consider sticking around and hitting that subscribe button. And if this is not your first video and you're back watching again, I really appreciate all the support. So for this WIP Chat, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the holidays, catch up with what my week's been like, and talk a little bit about New Year's coming up here. So nothing new has really changed up. I, surprise, as always, have my coffee with me here. The only thing I think I've changed up is what I'm using my placer, which is Randa's Crafty Corner Apple Cider Putty. And I'm still working on the Succubus by Christopher Lavelle. So yeah, I'm just gonna dive in and get talking here. As we know, Christmas for many of us is right around the corner, and I celebrate it. So I just want to say Merry Christmas to those that do. And if you don't, I hope you still have a very happy holiday. My plans are pretty simple. We're going to be doing, as I throw a bunch of my drills around here. Our plans are pretty simple. We're mostly going to stick around. We're actually sticking around town. I have quite a bit of family that lives in the city, so my parents are going to come over for breakfast in the morning, and the kiddo's going to open his presents here. And then later on, we'll go over to my parents for a Christmas dinner, and usually the kiddo has another little something to open up over there to kind of keep him busy. So that's kind of our major holiday plan. This is just kind of spending time with family and doing that little bit of a celebration, which will be nice. I'm actually looking forward to it. And right now, I think that's all that's kind of on our agenda for the holidays. We haven't discussed anything yet for New Year's, what we're doing. We're sometimes, like I said, we do a games night and stuff with friends and ring in the new year. We've kind of been humming and hawing about the possibility of that because we can get the kiddo watched. It's just a matter of whether or not we have the energy for it and stuff like that, because every now and then it's nice just to do a little New Year's something with the family here. It's a little bit more laid back. So yeah, I'm not sure. We've got to talk a little bit more about what our thoughts are on all of that, and kind of if we do decide to go ahead and do something with friends, getting a hold of everybody, making sure they're around and are up to coming over as well. This week my son was home 2 days out of the 4 that he goes to school because he was fighting a stomach bug, and his GERD was acting up from that pretty badly, and he was keeping nothing down, and we had him on Pedialyte, and he was just really not a happy camper. He wasn't sleeping very well because of all of it. He was actually throwing up overnight a couple of times, and so it's been a very stressful week for us. Hubby what day is it? Yeah, he has been home this week. So basically once the kiddo got over that, we hit our really cold temps where the buses are canceled now for school. So my hubby has thankfully driven the kiddo in the last 2 days and picked him up from school. Just in time for me to get the stomach bug yesterday. So I, of course, yesterday was feeling like crap, and I slept most of the day, and I wasn't keeping much down myself, which was fun. I'm sorry if you hear the dog in the background barking at who knows what, because he barks at everything that moves out there, I swear. But, so we've been dealing with a stomach bug in this house, which has not been the funnest, and it's prevented me from finishing up some of my Christmas shopping, so thankfully the hubby's finished up the most important one, the kiddo stuff. That actually, maybe he's coming home and that's why the dog's barking. That's a possibility. Because he's, of course, out running around right now. And that's pretty much been our week, is fighting this stupid stomach bug and kind of figuring out Christmas as best as we can around all of that, of course, too. So not really much by way of holidays, not really much by the way of weeks, because they all kind of blend in together right now. I'm going to be making some cranberry sauce for the Christmas dinner, because I've spoiled my mom ever since I started making that, and now she can't do store-bought cranberry sauce anymore. In fact, she usually wants all the leftover cranberry sauce because she likes to use it throughout the year as well when she has like her ham and her pork and a couple of other things like that that she likes it with. So usually I leave her any of the extra that isn't used for Christmas and isn't used for leftover turkey. So she wants me to make that again this year, so I've got to make that. Which really isn't too bad. I mean, I use the slow cooker. I put it on as long as I do it the night before. We're usually pretty good because it takes overnight to set. Sometimes I like doing it a little bit earlier though, so it's kind of out of the way and I know it's done and that. So I'll have to do that, of course. Although I kind of killed our slow cooker not that long ago. Last time I made a batch, so we need a new slow cooker, but I'm going to be borrowing. Last year I borrowed my mom's, or for Thanksgiving I borrowed my mom's, and then I'm borrowing my aunt's to make this batch. Eventually we will replace ours. But so I've got that to do at some point. And then tonight, me and the hubby have decided we're going to maybe relax, watch a movie together. Haven't done that in a little bit, so we figured that might be nice. I think I'm mostly over the stomach bug, so that'll be good. And then just coming forward up onto the holiday plans, I'm thinking that I want to give a little bit of a channel update here. I know I just kind of started this channel, and I haven't really set any kind of goals going forward for it or anything like that. And so what I'm thinking here is I'm thinking this will probably be the last video that I get out for this year, which I know I kind of thought about continuing through, but I usually spend quite a bit of time with family, and I do lots, and I just don't want the added stress right now of trying to focus on everything and get everything done. With the hubby being home and the kiddo being home, it'll be nice to spend some extra family time as well as time with the family over the holidays. So I'm thinking this will be my last video for this year, and I'll just kind of concentrate on next year. And there's a couple of ideas that I have going forward. Obviously, you'll see a lot more diamond painting content. I want to continue to share small shop highlights. I want to continue to share different canvases. I know I've shown you a lot of Diamond Art Club, but that's mainly just because I'm working with what my budget is. These are in my stash already, so I've been sharing a lot of those with you for that reason. But I'm hoping that I can start exploring a couple of other licensed art companies as well. I've got a few in mind that I would like to try to get from, and so I'm hoping I'll be able to buy a couple of canvases from those and share those next year with you. Share, like I said, some more small shop content. I, of course, still want to grow my diamond pens collection, so hopefully I'll get a couple more diamond pens that I can share with you, and some other kind of like, you know, diamond painting goodies and stuff. And I want to go forward and start sharing some other crafty content as well. Even though diamond painting, I still want to keep it my main focus, I do enjoy other crafts, and I do want to share some of those periodically. And so there is one little project that I kind of have on hand that I've been thinking would be fun to start. That of course will be a lot of filming behind the scenes, and then probably bringing it to you like the month after I get it done, kind of thing. So there's that I'll probably start working on maybe during that week, and kind of, I may film some stuff, but I won't get it out right away. I'm also thinking it'd be nice for some of those newer diamond painters doing some more information, tutorial style videos, so I might start working on some of those during that week if on my downtime, but I don't want that additional pressure of getting them out right away. I want to really work on them, make sure that they're well planned and well done. So probably start looking at some of those, getting some of those going, continuing to make notes on future content ideas and stuff like that. So if there's something that everybody's interested in kind of seeing or would like to see, or if there's anything like that, please do write it down in the comments below. I will certainly take all suggestions and consider them and see what I can do within my means, kind of thing. So there's that. I'm thinking also for this channel, I'm currently at, I believe it's 35 subscribers, which is quite a bit, I think, for my first little portion of being YouTube videos. But I'm thinking next year I would like to start really pushing towards hitting that 100. So if you're watching my videos currently and you're liking what you see, and if there's somebody out there that you think would also enjoy these videos, please do start sharing them, spreading the word where you can and how you can. That would be great. I would love to hit that 100 mark, and then that'll kind of be my first goal. And then once I get to that point, I really would like to start looking at hitting the 250 mark is what I'm thinking. That'll be my second goal, and then obviously that goal I'm thinking will be sorry, I just lost a drill here somewhere. Oh, I see where it went. Yeah, so my second goal I'm thinking really will be that 250 mark, and with that goal, once it gets reached, that's when I'm thinking I'll do my first subscriber giveaway. And I'm not sure yet what that'll be. Obviously, I'm nowhere near that, so I've got time to kind of take that into consideration and figure that out. But first, really, I want to reach that 100 mark. Then I'll look at reaching that 250 mark and doing my first subscriber giveaway. And so those are kind of my first major goals for the channel, is kind of reaching those marks. And obviously keep bringing you the content I'm bringing you. Bringing you extra kind of fun, crafty content. And I hear all the phones ringing in my house right now, so I'm sorry if I seem kind of distracted. Hi, sorry about that. I'm back. That was the school, and they were just phoning because I guess they had to give the kiddo his puffer. He had some difficulty breathing. He has asthma, So, and with this cold weather that we've been having, and by cold I mean like we're down in the minus 30s, minus 40s Celsius kind of temperatures right now, given that it's our winter time. So of course with that too, his asthma from the cold tends to trigger, and he's probably been, because he's missed 2 days of school, he's probably running all over the place, super excited to be back these last 2 days. Yeah, so they were just phoning, confirming, letting me know that they gave him his puffer and that he's doing better and all of that, and also discussing his feeds because he gets fed at school via his G-tube, so just clarifying some stuff with that because his GERD's been acting up, and with the stomach bug he's kind of had some temporary changes there. So that's all that was. I knew I recognized the number, but for some reason I didn't associate with the school because it was the nursing at the school that phoned, so it's their line. Yeah, so that's all that was about. Nothing too crazy. He's doing well. He's back in the classroom, breathing, and stabilized breathing, kind of back to normal. Sorry, just taking a sip of coffee here. So back to that. Yeah, I have no idea what I was even talking about prior to that. That's how my brain works. I know all the things, and I get on a roll, and then something like that happens, and I go, I think I was just talking about kind of those next goals and the content that I would like to bring going forward. If, like I said, if there's any suggestions, be sure to write down in those comments. I'll definitely take the suggestions into consideration and see what I can do. I'm looking at there's some events next year that I'm looking at joining. The first one being Sharon from Pencil Surprises. She's got DP Big Butts, which is raising awareness for obesity because there's more obesity happening around the world. And it's not meant to make fun of obesity or anything like that. It's just really to have fun, enjoy event, but the subject is big butts. So that's going to be human butts, fruit butt, animal butts, all that. So I've got to get my get a canvas going for that because I would like to join that. And her co-host is Diamond Grandma, who's another lovely lady that I watch on YouTube quite frequently. Both very sweet ladies that I'm getting to know in the community a little bit better. But the plan is to join that event, and there's a couple of events throughout the year too that just Diamond Grandma's doing, and a bunch of other YouTubers are helping co-host for her. So there's a couple of those too that I need to kind of poke through, see what my stash has, get myself a little stash, or not get myself a little stash, I already have a little stash, get myself maybe the odd canvas to work on because I might not have the theme, or if I do, it's a much larger canvas that there's no way I'm going to finish, because as you can see, Succubus now I've been working on, I think I'm reaching a month or a month and a half-ish now that I've been working on Succubus. So I mean, I'm a little bit slower on these larger canvases, so I definitely wouldn't get that done within the month that the event falls on. So there's a couple of events like that that I would like to kind of take part in and just have some fun as well. I'm hoping during maybe my downtime off here that I'll get a couple of these canvases done as well, and then I'll have a little bit more by way of the post reviews for you. I know I haven't really had that many for you this year, but mind you, I did start my channel late in the year. I think it was just after Halloween, so really this is only the second, I think the second month, yeah, the second month that I've been doing my channel. So it really hasn't been that long, but I hope to bring a couple more post reviews to you next year of completed canvases. Work on a couple maybe short videos while I'm off. Like I said, spend time with the family while they're all off of work and out of school, and maybe go do some fun things. Check out some of our local lights. We usually sometimes like to do that, but usually that's better done in warmer weather, and it's, like I said, been that minus 30, minus 40 weather right now, especially with the wind chill. So it hasn't exactly been pleasant. Also, next year, I'm thinking, because I'll have a little bit more time to kind of plan. Sorry. I'm just clearing my throat there. Next year I'm thinking, since I'll have a little bit more time to kind of plan things out, that I might be able to, like around Halloween and Christmas and kind of some of those holidays, I might be able to bring you some more themed content. Because I can plan for that a little bit better, because I'll have more time to get what I need for them, or kind of create that content too. So that's something to look forward to, is kind of playing around with themes. I'm bringing you some, whether that's post reviews on canvases or working on canvases that are themed at the time, or doing crafts that are themed. I'm not quite sure yet, but it'll give me time to kind of plan to have a little bit of that happening as well. And of course, any events that I partake in next year, you'll either see me working on them in WIP Chats maybe, or you'll definitely see post review content when I'm done the event, what I've worked on for that event. I'll share stuff like that going forward. So really that's kind of just my quick thoughts on next year for the channel. I of course might come up with more ideas over that little break that I'm taking, or even next year as I kind of go through the year. I might get ideas. If you've put any sent any suggestions or did any comments or anything like that, I'll of course add those into the works, and like I said, see what I can do by getting some of that going in. I know you guys probably a couple times have heard the dogs, well maybe today, barking. The one anyways. The other one wasn't barking, just the little guy. But I know you've probably heard them in the background click-clacking around on the hardwood floors a couple of times. Maybe I'll do a little short video of them doing something, going somewhere, or we'll see. Maybe try to get some of that content in, at least shorts. Because really the way I film these, you can't see them up close in front. I haven't really thought about lives yet, because equipment-wise I'm not quite set up for that yet. Then of course I'll have to think of something fun for the beginning of May, because that's when my birthday is. So I might think of, I don't know, maybe a WIP Chat or something. Do a little birthday WIP Chat. Or we'll have to figure that out, because like I said, I'm not set up for a live to kind of have everybody come and sit in on that. Maybe by then I could get that going, but we'll see. If not, maybe I'll just do like a little birthday WIP Chat or something. So we'll figure that out. Yeah, other than that, we'll see what the channel ends up doing next year. Hopefully, I would love to obviously see it continue to grow, bring lots of new fun content, continue to get to know the diamond painting community a little bit more. All the ladies that I've met so far have been absolutely amazing, warm and welcoming, and I've really enjoyed kind of getting to know them and continue to enjoy getting to know them a little bit more. And hopefully I'll get to get to know a bunch of my subscribers too. Like, don't be afraid to jump out and comment and share the love, and you know, just be like, hey, what's up? Ask questions, whatever kind of comes to your mind. I'm cool with that. I'm a pretty laid back person. I think we're at this point. I know it's not a very long. Doesn't seem like, I feel like I should have more to say, especially considering I'm talking on technically 3 kind of topics. And I would like to try to do these WIP Chats weekly if I can, but I mean, sometimes, like I said, I feel like my life is pretty calm and boring and not much has happened. So I don't know, maybe I do, we'll see. I'll reevaluate. Because obviously I would like to have information to share with you guys when I do these. But maybe I do them a little, I don't know. I'm just talking to myself right now. I do that. I think this will be about it for today's WIP Chat. I know it's shorter. I know it's going to be my last one of the year. Because like I said, I want to, I just thought, rather than worrying about trying to get film and get videos out when I'm spending a lot of time with the families over my family over the holiday, that it would just be best to kind of shut things down on a high note, get ready, maybe focus on getting out some of that fresh new content in a new year, getting that up and running and happening and kind of fine-tuned a bit. So yeah, that's really about it. All I can really say an update, but I appreciate all the support that I've gotten within this first 2 months, and I look forward to having everybody still on this diamond painting journey with me, still enjoying the content, still hanging around listening to me ramble, share my little life stories, whatever kind of comes of this. And I'm looking forward to the next year. Hoping it'll be even better than this year was, and same to everybody else. I know people have had rough years. I know I certainly haven't always had it easy this year. So that's why I say I look forward to next year being just a little bit better. And yeah, I look forward to continuing to this channel and continuing getting to know everybody. And I've probably said this lots of million times in this video, but it's true. I'm really enjoying this community, really. It's my my de-stressor. It has really helped some of my mental health issues that I've experienced over the last, what has it been now, 2-ish or so years. So it's kind of helped me with a lot of that, and it just kind of kept me grounded and going. So yeah, I can't wait to continue. So I'm going to end it here before I continue to ramble on about the same things 20 times over. I hope you all, once again, have fantastic holidays, that you get to spend it with your loved ones, that you make some amazing memories, and just enjoy life. And I'll see you in the new year. Have a great one. Bye.